Hey guys, it's Chris,
And Hezekiah.
and we are here today for a brand new installment called Tech Tuesday. This is sponsored by Abide Global Technology and Consulting Services, our new business, and we just want to come on and provide some quick, helpful tips, whether it's hardware or software, whatever you can do to just kind of have an easier run at all things technology. Hezekiah will tell us what we're focused on today.
Okay, so this episode we're talking about free audio, video, and editing software. Next episode is going to be a cheaper, lower cost, more bang for the buck episode of all of that. And then the last episode on the third Tuesday, third episode is going to be best of all of this. And yeah.
All right, so what that means is you need to subscribe. You need to check the bell so that you get notifications when we go live. This will be a Tuesday session, and we have 3 videos. So we're going to get started today with what free options are available for audio, video, and photography or graphical editing. Let's get started. So first up, we've got Audacity. Some of you guys may have heard about this software. It's pretty well known. It's been out there for a while, but Hezekiah is going to give you some quick tips.
Okay, so Audacity, you could run your mic or run desktop audio through it. You can record it, and I'm pretty sure you can record multiple channels at the same time. So you can record your desktop audio and your microphone at the same time. You could fade the ends, chop the ends, EQ it, mix it, and all that in the software. And it's free.
Yep.
So
you
it's
can't get
really,
better than
really
that. Yeah. And it also has the benefit of being cross-compatible with PC or Mac. And so it's been around for a long time. Those of you that know it are probably cringing a little bit of oh gosh, we're still talking about Audacity. Well, hey guys, you can't be free. And from a feature set comparison to what is available now or what the average user needs, it has most of the features. And so many people don't need something that's too robust, or at the very least, it's enough from a technology and functional perspective to kind of get your feet wet into the audio world before you dive into more in-depth software or a DAW or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. So next up we have the Affinity suite. This is specifically going to be more tailored towards office users, church users, nonprofits. They have free versions as well as the low cost to entry versions that we'll talk about in the other video, but it is going to focus on photography, graphical editing. They have something that's comparable to Adobe InDesign. They have something that's comparable to Publisher, where you can really build out those workbooks, if you will, layouts, large layouts of data, text, some graphics, things like that. Mm-hmm. And one of the best things, once again, is it's cross-compatible, so it's going to work for Mac and for PC. So for Mac users, and we'll have all the links in the bio, but for Mac users, you can go to the Apple Store and just pop right in there, Affinity Suite, and you'll see the photo editor, the designer, and just kind of get started. And if you want to purchase the full versions or alternate versions, then they have options for that as well. One of the benefits I can say for the purchase versions is you own it. And so, a lot of software companies are moving to a subscription license. Mm-hmm. And so to buy something and for it to be yours, it's pretty huge. And so that's the Affinity suite. Next up, we have a video editor. What do we have for the free video editing?
Okay, so we have DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is also free, but it also has a paid version. And I think they don't do subscriptions either.
That's right.
It's just one-time buy.
That's right.
But the free version has probably more than you ever need.
Yeah.
Because I color grade my video most of the time, and they're built-in animations like text moving and just fade ins and all that, video transition animations. All the ones that you'd actually even use are free. The paid version gives you some new ones, but I wouldn't ever use those new animations in the paid version.
Now, for people that are just starting out, can they pull in 4K video, 8K video, that kind of stuff, or is that in the paid version?
I believe you can pull in any kind of like resolution.
Okay.
And like if you were shooting like 8K RAW, you can just pop it in there and you could like adjust the colors without having to pay for it.
Nice. And so the other thing that's an honorable mention on this one is it technically also has a few other bells and whistles. And so as Hezekiah said, you've got the video editing, then you've got the color grading. You can do overlay of graphics on there.
Yeah.
And you also can edit the audio on there. So if you pull in audio and it's maybe too low, or you need to adjust it towards the speaker versus someone that's singing, like let's say you're running a live event, that's a benefit. The other benefit is if you're a user that is running live video for an event and you have it running through an ATEM device, or you have it running with Blackmagic cameras, it's all going to play well together because it's all made by the same people. And so another massive benefit. And then I don't know if we mentioned it already, but it's cross-compatible as well, PC and Mac. And so, it makes the playing field a lot easier to work with, so that if you're a PC guy and your best friend's a Mac guy and you guys are already going at it,
and that reminds me,
least, you're both working together,
that
right?
reminds me, DaVinci also has a network
yes, they do.
little tab. So if you're in like the same room, like if you're at a coffee shop with your buddy and you're like, hey, I just edited my part, you want to edit your part, like you do
project collaboration.
Yeah, like you do more audio work and he does more video work, then y'all can just share and just click the network channel.
Totally.
Or cloud. You have cloud as well.
So these were your 3 free options. There are others. Please, this is not an exhaustive list, but some of the best ones we found were Audacity. All 3 of these are PC and Mac, but we had Audacity for audio. It's been around forever. We had the Affinity suite that could help out with the graphical side of the house if you were not able to get something like Photoshop or something like that, which that should probably be an honorable mention depending on if you're a nonprofit or whatever.
Yeah.
Photoshop Express is something that's available to you, through the nonprofit channels or TechSoup, which we'll probably do a video on that soon because that's going to be a big one for you guys. And then the third one was the DaVinci Resolve software. And it is PC and Mac, but it kind of was the best of all 3 worlds. Did a little bit of everything, but really top notch on the video side of the house. So this was our first installment, Tech Tuesday, where we covered the free video, audio, and photography or graphical design software. Next up, we're going to hit the best bang for your buck, a little cheaper option on the wallet, not necessarily cheap in features. And then the final session will be our best picks, our favorite ones. We use them all the time, and we can highly recommend them. So we encourage you to stay tuned each and every Tuesday. I'm Chris.
I'm Hezekiah.
And we will see you soon.
Hey up.